Alrighty, what is going on, guys? My name is SkinnyBoneJones. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be starting our WWE 2K17 coverage and predictions, that sort of stuff. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing 5 superstars who will most likely not make an appearance in WWE 2K17, although they were featured in last year's 2K16. So let's get the list started with number 1, that is Adam Rose. Adam Rose, about a month and a half ago, was arrested on charges of tampering with evidence and a even more severe charge of domestic violence. Now, since WWE has a zero tolerance policy for any sort of domestic abuse, as we recently saw again with Jerry Lawler, Adam Rose was indefinitely suspended by the WWE, and since then they have parted ways. So because Adam Rose is no longer with the company, we will most likely not see him in this year's game. Moving on to number 2, we will most likely not see Bad News Barrett, aka Wade Barrett, in WWE 2K17. We know that he was one of the superstars with, I think there was like 7 or 8, 9 superstars about a month and a half ago that were released, and Bad News Barrett was one of those. We know that back in August of last year, he announced that he was not planning on re-signing his contract, which should have just expired recently. And so Bad News Barrett parted ways back in May, about a month ago, and since he is no longer with the company, we're probably not going to see him in 2K17. Alright, number 3, a superstar I know a lot of you are bummed about who has parted with the company, and that is Damien Sandow. He was again one of those 8 superstars that was released, and I know, that was a hard hit to everybody. Everyone was so mad that he was released by the WWE because he was so over with the crowd. But again, since he's not with the company, we will unfortunately not see him in WWE 2K17 this year. Alright, number 4 is a superstar who personally I have not played as at all in WWE 2K16. And once again, he was one of those superstars who was released back in May with the other 7, and that is Santino Marella. Now, Santino Marella, he had a pretty surprising debut. On his debut, he wins the Intercontinental title. But since then, he kind of lost it, and he got lost in the shuffle. Didn't really stand out. Wasn't too over with the crowd. Was just kind of always viewed as a mid-carder. So, since WWE released him, looks like 2K16 will be his last appearance. Now let's go on to number 5. A superstar who I love playing as, a superstar who was used wrong, and that is Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes. Now, a few weeks ago, we know there was so much beef between Cody Rhodes and WWE. We know, Cody Rhodes had asked to be used differently by creative, and that didn't happen. It was just a huge fallout, and since then, both parties have dissolved, and Stardust, or Cody Rhodes, has gone his own way. WWE has gone. Goldust is still with the company, but since Cody Rhodes is no longer with WWE and his wife Eden, we will probably not see him or her as an announcer in WWE 2K17. So those are 5 superstars who we will most likely not see in this year's game. Let me know what you guys think. Are there any other superstars you don't think we'll see in the game again? I know there are a couple. They haven't been formally they haven't formally resigned with the company, but there are a couple more that I'm thinking of. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. If you want more 2K17 discussions, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And with that, I am SkinnyBoneJones, signing out.